Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to Imperial Moon 65 for the next episode in building our space base. I'm just wondering, I'm just having a look at these objects that apparently it's impossible to pass, to access. I don't know what those objects are, but I think it's got something to do with this, so I'm having a few issues there. It doesn't seem to. It is still going to there, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's maybe rotate this one around, and we'll throw it against this wall here, and that might sort the problem out a little bit. So it seems like you do need a little bit of space. All right, the problems that we need to sort out today in this episode are: number one, we have a lack of power. Number two, our scientific research is reduced due to insufficient scientific equipment. We also do not have enough. We don't have enough power, and we do not have. We have no income, which is sort of going to be a little bit of a problem. So we're sitting on. We've got $2 million left. So what we're going to need to do really is we're going to need to look at the possibility of manufacturing our own stuff. Now, we've got plenty of iron here and some non-ferrous metals as well. So we probably need to look into firstly trying to think of how we're going to actually boost our power supply, which we need to do, obviously, and also increase our income in some sort of a way. So what I was thinking, probably the best way to do that is to build ourselves some sort of construction facility and get that up and running. So I think that is probably going to be out near the warehouse here. I do want to leave room, obviously, to expand the warehouse. So maybe we'll throw it. We'll throw one down there. So what we need to do is, let's see, we've got a server room, we've got the labs set up, we've got a small hospital set up, a warehouse we have, a recreation area is going to be key at some point in time, but I think we need some sort of industrial premises. So that is what we are going to do. We're going to start with an airlock, and from there we are going to build some sort of industrial premises. Now, I'm not exactly sure what we are going to manufacture, so that's going to always be a bit of an issue. Not enough materials, and this is where we're going to sort of fall a little bit short as well. Not being able to research as quickly as I would like to is going to be a bit of a problem as well. So we are running low on, I'm not sure what materials we're running low on. Let's have a look in our warehouse. It looks like we are running low on probably light bulbs, I would say. All right, that will allow us to build a little bit more space in our construction area, in our construction zone. We need to throw in a couple of doors in here, a couple of like an airlock basically, and I think I'm going to bring that platform. If I find it, I think it was that one that we were using. I'm going to bring that across to here. So hopefully we have enough there. We'll bring it across to there. Let's see. There's there and there. So we now have access to that building. What we need to do now is we need to go into this building and we need to look at what we want to produce. Now, because we are producing steel and stuff like that, we need something that's going to turn raw iron into some sort of product. So we kind of need our best option there. What do we got in here? Let's close that construction menu to give us a little bit more of a look here. So I think a small electric arc furnace would be the way to go because we've got plenty of, we can make plenty of CO2. We could put an experimental compressor. So we could go with an experimental compressor, which we might actually do. Let's have a look. Where are we going to put this? Probably out. I might actually put it outside the outside of here, I reckon, like that. Now, what type of employee do we need? We need a miner, so we're going to have to get some more miners and stuff in. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put in an ice melter. Now, an ice melter is going to need, which is going to be a bit of a problem, is going to need, let's go back into construction. It's going to need a double story here, so to actually fit in. So we're going to have to increase the size of this area here and make that a double story. Okay, beautiful. Hopefully that is enough. So let's click on there. Let's throw in an ice melter. Still not high enough. We need to go 3. Okay, so I've gone 1 higher on that. Hopefully that kind of sorts that bit out for us. And hopefully we'll be able to fit this thing in the corner here. Right there. All right, beautiful. So that is that. So we're going to need a construction worker on that. All right, so we can throw a small ore handler in here, which isn't that small at all. So that's probably going to be the go, I reckon. Let's close that warehouse off. Let's throw in 1, 2 of those, and maybe 1 more in there. It's a bit of a problem trying to get this all organized. Okay, let's close that off. Let's close that panel off. Go back into here and put in a small ore handler, which isn't very small, really. It is definitely an internal thing, but I don't know what end. Oh man, we are not going to fit that in at all, are we? There's just no way that's going to fit in. Okay, so I've had to utilize a lot of materials to fit this little beast in here, but let's throw it in there anyway. Okay, so there's our manufacturing for that. Now we're going to need to hire more staff. We're going to need manufacturing staff, and we're going to need some more miners as well. Let's have a squiz in here. That is not going to help us at all. Let's close that. It'd be nice to have a refresh button in here so that we could, there's 2 miners, but no construction staff. Let's close that off. There's 1 construction staff, 1 miner, and 1 scientist. So we will take those guys. That will be good. And let's close that off. We are running low on funds. We are hugely running low on funds at the moment. So it's going to be a massive, massive problem. Do we have any spare rooms? That's our hospital right there. We're going to need another workstation in here. Actually, I think we only have 2 scientists working at the moment. What's wrong with these guys? Let's have a look there. Hungry for Japanese cuisine and does not have an apartment by the looks of it. Let's see, who's in here? Assign staff. Do we have a staff member? No, we don't. Okay, so you can go in there. We're going to have to, due to a sudden crisis, a shortage in nuclear fuel, we're going to have to throw some more apartments in here, most definitely. This is going to be a little bit of an issue, I think. And we are running out of materials at a mega rate. So what do we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apartments. So we're going to have to build some more, which is going to cost us resources. So we're going to need 26 apartments. We've got that research happening. What we should do is see if anybody wants any research done. Don't have the ability to do any of this at the moment. What have we got in here? Is there anybody want research on? That's tissue engineering. I was just wondering whether there's any research on duck research, explore nanosensors. We get 3.5. I might sign that, and I might change that research up to nanosensors. Where are the nanosensors? Nanosensors right there. So what'll happen is it'll pause that, and the scientists will actually start working on that as well. So working on this one instead. So that'll give us another 3.5 mil, which we're desperately going to need. So the other thing that they do want is they want a restaurant. They want a Japanese restaurant. That's going to cost us. That's going to cost us dearly, I think. Let's close that. But we do need to. We are going to need to make that up. So let's find something really cheap and nasty. Let's go for Japanese food, Chinese food, European cuisine. Japanese food is what they want. So, okay, close. We've got that. Got one there, and one there. All right, beautiful. That's a little bit better. Now let's throw a door in here. And what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to throw a kitchen in here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a small kitchen. I don't have enough. I'm running low on burners. Okay. Damn. I'm going to need 3 burners, and I'm going to bring 3 in. So let's buy 10. Let's buy 10 of those and get 10 of those sent over, because at the moment, let's throw in some tables here, one there. And we need another table here, and that, excuse me, that should be okay. We might be able to throw another one in the corner here as well. I'm sort of trying to, where are we? Over there. Trying to remember exactly what I'm going to need, because we're going to need a robot cook, which we are going to have to hire, as you can do that there, a cook. Okay. Go. So a cook should come through. Now, what other research can we do? Do we have our, yeah, we have our new colonist now. So let's throw him on there. Let's throw another staff member. Oh, we've got 3 staff members in here. So we're going to need to expand this as well, which is a bit of a problem. These desks here seem to have a little bit of a problem as opposed to other ones. So I'm going to throw one of those in there like that. There we go. That should work really well, actually. And we're going to assign our new scientist to this, which is Janet Cavendy. And the other person that we are going to assign work to is, I think we're going to assign our manufacturing person to that. We're going to have to get ourselves another manufacturing person. We should hopefully have enough stuff in here to do our kitchen now. We don't. It hasn't arrived yet. So, because these people really desperately want their Japanese food, what can't they access? The other thing that we're going to need to do is look at a generator room. However, I'm not sure how we can actually do a generator room. So let's just for starters, just click on that. Actually, that's relatively expensive, isn't it, in comparison to other stuff? No, not really. Let's see, bioengineering premises, power plant, definitely. That's what we want to build next, is a power plant. Okay, let's throw a... where are we going to put that? The power plant really makes sense to be close to here, doesn't it? Let's see, there's our robot. Let's just sort our robot out at the moment. Oh, we don't have it. Do we have enough stuff to make our kitchen now? We should have enough stuff to make a small kitchen. Yes, we do. Small kitchen. There. That'll do. Let's see now. What direction does that go in? Let's throw the kitchen right there. See how that goes. We also need to throw a... Actually, let's just roll it. Let's throw that over there like that. We also probably want to throw a fridge in here if we can. Have we unlocked fridges? Yes, we have a refrigerator. All right, so I'm going to throw a refrigerator in there. So there we go. And we need to assign our robot to that. So everybody will start getting their Japanese food now, which is really, really cool. In the meantime, we need another construction worker, and we need some more miners, I think. We've got enough research staff. Our research there for plants is 67%. That's really, really cool. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got 2 construction workers and a miner. Very happy with that. Okay, beautiful. So we'll close that. We'll get those people in, which means we're going to need to build another mine over here. Get that running. There we go, so that we can assign somebody to that. So when he arrives, we've got 3 more rooms, which will be really, really good. And we should be able to assign some more people to there, which is going to be good. Next thing is power plant. Now, power plant... Where are we going to put that? I think I'm going to put a power plant. Where are you going, dude? What's wrong with you? What can't you access? I don't understand what's... Oh, yes. I made a massive boo-boo here. I made a very big boo-boo here. Okay. So what do we want? Cheap. Cheap. It's pretty cheap. This will be walkway. Why won't it let me delete that? There we go. That's a little bit better. I made a massive mistake there, guys. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, it's better. Let's build ourselves. Let's just build ourselves a walkway, a hallway running through here. Not enough materials. What are we missing? We're missing O2, so we really need to produce some more O2, don't we? Bugger. Okay, just going to assign these staff members to that. We're going to need one other piece of equipment in here at some point in time, because we've got a lone staff member there that hasn't got a workstation. So let's just throw these guys in here while we're waiting for this shipment to arrive. There we go. Let's click on that one. We got staff in there? Yeah, we do. We've got staff. Yes. Got staff in there. Got staff in there. So we're going to need 3 more bedrooms by the looks of it as well. As soon as those materials arrive, we can actually start building. I did order those, didn't I? What have we got? Let's see. Colonists like Japanese cuisine. Build a Japanese restaurant. We do have, but they can't access the bloody... Oh, they can access it, actually. It is here. So why isn't our robot... What's going on with our robot? Why isn't he? We know that we can't fit in there. Okay, so we're going to need extra tanks as well. Oh, it's just continually... let's throw maybe some tanks out here, I reckon. Let's have a look. Can we build a tank here? Yes, we can. There's 1 and maybe 2. Throw 2 tanks out there for storage. That's fine. We need another battery over here, which we can put in at the moment. That's perfectly fine as well. We also need some more of these solar panels, so throw some of those in too. Okay, so we need to get some of that wheat ordered as well, which may be the reason why the robot is not cooking. So we're going to need that. Let's order that and get that in on the rocket. And that should food stock for no minutes. That's a little bit of a worry. That's definitely a little bit of a worry. What's wrong with these people here? What's wrong with you? Just close that. Close that off. Unemployed. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What's wrong with you? No Japanese cuisine. What's wrong with you? No Japanese cuisine. And you, no Japanese cuisine. So that's going to have to sort that out. We've got those 3 miners working there. We're going to have to really increase and boost up our mining thing. as well. So researchers are working away, which is really, really good. We need this oxygen to arrive so we can finish this hallway. I did order it. I'm positive that I ordered it. Let's have a look. Okay, obviously I did not order that. I thought that I did. Okay, let's order. Okay, beautiful. All right, so what we're going to do in the next episode is we're going to look at the possibility of producing our own oxygen, which we have different stuff there to build to produce that oxygen. As soon as we get that shipment of food in, that robot should start technically cooking. But for some reason, he's not. He's just wandering around out here somewhere. He's definitely assigned to here, so I don't know what's going on. But there we go. The next thing that we're going to do, I need to get this corridor done. So as soon as this rocket arrives, which I might actually speed everything up, we're at 71% research on that. We might see if before that research finishes, and that should dump all of that O2 off. But it seems, yes, it has. Beautiful. All right, so what we need to do before that O2 gets used up is we need to build this corridor, which is a corridor, and there. Okay, so that's going to sort those guys out. Yeah, it's without an airlock in the front of every one of those rooms, that would have been a little bit of a problem. So power plant. Now, they're researching plants adapted to low gravity. I want to see if there's any research. Conduct research, nanosensors. We've already done that, haven't we? We've already done nanosensors. What have you got? Conduct research, composite nanomaterials. What have you guys got? Nanosensors. Okay. Research was not conducted. We did do nanosensors, didn't we? Oh, okay. For some reason they stopped researching nanosensors. I don't know why. There we go. Let's have them do that. Let's go into here and, yep, explore nanosensors. There, let's do that. Conduct research. Let's sign that for nanosensors as well. And let's conduct research. Composite materials, no. Do you want nanosensors? Explore tissue engineering. Okay. Nope. And what have you got? Anything there? Establish a colony. Okay, all right. So there you go. That is it. I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this one. So we need to look at it, putting in a power plant. We need to look at, I don't know why that's saying that it's impossible to reach here now. I don't think it is. Not. There we go. It's perfectly fine. They want food. They want food. So yeah, in the next episode, we will look at building a power plant. We need to get another construction or manufacturing item in here so that we can employ our third manufacturer. And I need to work out why the hell the robot is not cooking. I don't know why the robot is not cooking, because they need water, that, and fish. And I'm pretty sure that we've got plenty of fish, we've got plenty of water, and we've got plenty of that. So the robot should be in there cooking. I don't know why he's not. We could probably start selling off some of our stuff as well. Some of the stuff that we've actually produced. Show only products. Show only food. Show only minerals. Yeah, I don't really want to sell any of that stuff off as of yet, but we will at some point in time. I don't know why our iron isn't showing in there. Take that off and show absolutely everything. So we need to start manufacturing. Well, the oxygen, we're gonna get that happening anyway. So, but I will see you guys in the next episode, and we will continue on with Imperial Moon 65. We have 14 days left. We've got 1 day left for this research as well, which they don't seem to be doing. But hopefully, we don't lose that contract. I will see you guys next time. Bye.